Hello, back from a long break. So, first update since then. Um, really didn't use the tractor at all this week. Um, just got the garage fixed up. So, didn't really finish it the last time I showed it because all of these little braces weren't connected. And there was a mix of like bad bolts and just not realizing you had to connect them. But they're all connected now. Went out and got some other bolts that worked okay. Brought the impact wrench, and that sped things up a ton. So that's all good now. Because I'm just headed out. All right, this thing rolls up a lot better now too because I think it's a little worn in a bit. So tightened it up a bit. It's all good. That's held up for weeks now while I've been away. So really the big thing that was done this weekend, which was just like a Saturday, Sunday thing, was clearing more driveway, cutting more trees down. So you might be able to tell from this, but I did take a before and after picture, which I'll put here in a second. And then all of the logs from these trees and the brush pile. This is like last brush pile, but the log pile is massive now. Not too many big trees, but some that were kind of a pain still. A lot of them, like one's leaning on the other. It's like a domino effect. Big pain. But yeah, so like right where I'm standing now is probably like where I started, and then all the way down there is what I cut to. And it doesn't look like a lot now that it's cut, but I mean, even the before and after picture doesn't do it justice, but it was quite a bit. Another little trail that was made just going through the property across. There is a permit in for a shed here now, so I'm just waiting for that to get approved, hopefully. Rather than put the metal shed up on this, what I really want to do is build a full shed on this and have like a little loft in it for storage, of course. So yeah, that's all been cut down, cleaned up. Cleaning was today, cutting was yesterday. It was a complete mess yesterday night. So a lot of work. Actually, it only took like an hour and a half to clean it all up, but cutting it down was a lot of effort. And then Carrie cleaned out a little bit more of this area over here, which looks really good. There's like just one little spot left to rake, but the rest of it's been raked and it looks really good. So this is all ready to be cut, and it's kind of like the last strip. I mean, I think this could all be cut easily in a day and cleaned up probably too if you start early. So that'd be really cool. And here's where the driveway is supposed to end from where I spec'd it out so far. So that means figuring out where the house is going to be so I can decide where the rest of the driveway is going to be. And that's what this trail here is for. So made a new trail that goes to the second half of the property now, and I'll quickly walk it. Just roughed it in at this point because I don't really know which way to go in here, but I'm trying to just go over to the go to the boundary lines and then have the trail go along that roughly. It's a nice stone wall that goes like cuts through the property halfway through roughly. So that's kind of nice, but not on the on the northern side of the property. It's not blocked by that. Really cool. Huge oak. Love that one. The trail does go pretty far. Whoops. And it's very like hilly. There's lots of little berms everywhere. Not really sure what that's from. If that's like from somebody else coming through here and clearing in the past, from animals or what, but you can see kind of like the hilliness of this trail. It's over humps and stuff. And almost to the end now, at least as far as it's been cleared. And this is like the edge of the property line right now. You might even be able to see the pink flag right there. So it's kind of just like going right along the edge. You got the pink flag right there. And this is where the trail ends, on this far end of this really cool tree. I don't know, it's a pine or spruce. And then it'll keep going. It's really beautiful out here. And it slopes downwards. It's tough to tell, but this is all a downward slope. But anyways, that's it for this week. I tried to record some GoPro footage of cutting down a bunch of trees, but the battery just died, so that didn't work. Yeah, and hopefully next week probably cut down the rest of those trees, I think, and then clear those out, and then maybe if there's time, start digging out all the stumps. I just haven't even bothered with the stumps because I just want to cut them all down first, do it all at once. But there probably won't be a lot of time after cutting all those down and cleaning it up. So my guess is maybe make the trail further in the back here. Keep going with this because that needs to get done anyways. I need to figure out where the house is going to go. But anyways, that's all. Take care. Bye.